Top of the day to you, my Audi folks. It's me, Aliza, your host from the remote. Welcome to my podcast, Dreams and Doubts. I am so glad you tuned in because this podcast is for dreamers and believers like you. But before we dive in, let's make sure that we're all set to open our hearts to each other and figure things out together. You can connect with me via LinkedIn and also check out my blog on Medium. I post some really informative pieces of content there. Enough of talking, let's get the ball rolling. I'm going to begin with a question today. It's cliche, I know, but where do you see yourself in the next 10 years? Did you just visualize yourself in that bold, immaculate uniform? I'm so happy you did. That one role you've always been aspiring for would then be yours. You'll be on top of your game. But some in the world saw a dark, dreary hole of which they have no clue. No goal, no choice, no freedom. Even in the advancing world of today, some societies preset the destiny of those born in it. And this custom is what one needs to fight. Our parents are indeed our greatest well-wishers, but we've often witnessed them get influenced by society and its norms and start intimidating their sons to be the successors to their family business or raising us girls as pariah dhan, which means that our real place belongs with our in-laws and we're just a guest at our parents' place. Their emotional security is what has led them into this hypocrisy. Some of them do wish for their children to be toppers throughout their school life. They also rant and crib about them if they don't study sincerely. But when their children express a will to go for higher studies, they crib and cry again. This time because they do not want them to study any further. Or maybe we haven't been able to convince them about our zeal for making a career for ourselves. The entire purpose of education then zeroes down to a mere strikeout of discounts which the boys can manage at their stores and a rat race for marks yet again which is handed down to the next generation. What a doomed destiny in such a hierarchical fashion. Here, it's critical for the children to be single-minded about what they want from life first. Only when we ourselves trust our decisions can the parents trust them too. They're the people who wish for all the happiness for their kids. We need to understand the reason why they begin to emotionally blackmail us in the name of shedding their responsibilities off their shoulders. Why is our marriage the be-all and end-all of their purpose in life? When all of us somewhere know how much are young men and women subjected to societal pressure, because it doesn't end at marriage. Pressure for fertility haunts the girls, as if the society is certified to live till the required months are over. Not just this, the untimely load of responsibility throttle the boys. Daily strikes due to the age gap ruin the very existence of marital peace. If at all it's happening to you today, realize that maybe it was our own inhibitions in speaking out to our family when all of this was being decided. Parents are always there to hear you out. They won't shun you off ever. Maybe it's the societal baggage they carry that has made them such insecure. We must try and mutually understand each other's side of the story and together stand against these orthodox traditions. Marriage is no doubt a beautiful institution, but when you enter it as a happier and a more confident individual, it becomes even more beautiful. Thank you so much for plugging into this episode of Dreams and Doubts. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did bringing it to you. If yes, then make sure you're subscribed to our show and give it a 5-star rating. If you have questions or feedback, you can always leave a comment below. And wait, you can also download this episode and listen to it on the go. Okay, that's enough of the information. See you next Sunday. Cheerio.